video with gold. So
yeah,
join us, guys. So guys, this thing. Okay, let's start with the US30. Yeah, let's start with the US30. So, we still have our markup. So let's delete it. Let's go ahead to delete it. Right. Let's go ahead to delete it. So guys, as you already know, or if you have not seen the video on the Instagram, go and check it out. We had a breakdown, a full breakdown. Like I said in the video, we got in around this level, right? Going around this level. As you can see, price was actually trading upwards, like fully. The uptrend was trading upwards already, even before this time. The whole of last month was trending upwards, everything. You see, trending upwards. So US30 was like a full buy, right?
Well, a complete uptrend, from last month to this month.
Yes,
an uptrend. So basically, we're not looking out for buys.
Yeah.
Basically, we're for buys.
Yeah. And we like we said in the video, we had this weekly supply level that was broken already.
Yeah.
S&P and everything.
Our bias was completely bullish in the market.
Yeah, so we had it broken out, we got our pullbacks and everything, so we jumped into the trade. So this was it basically. We had an uptrend, we got in around here. The trade was held for, let's say from here to around 36, 150. That was our take profit level around this level. So it was a 60 pip move. Like I said, it was a 60 pip move. So okay.
Just like you explained in the video, we had multiple entries, about two entries we had.
We had two entries around this 35, 800 thereabouts. That's okay. Let's go to the level. Yeah, around it. Okay, yeah.
I had another entry right there.
Yeah. We had this entry here. That's 5,900. We had it. Second entry here. We had the first one here. Pushed it up. We're not going to go over this analysis again.
Just check out our video on Instagram. You see in-depth details on this particular pair.
Yeah, definitely. So, with no long talk, let's go over to the pounds here.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, the pound here is almost identical to the US30 in a way, right? In a way, we had a demand level, a demand zone around here. Had a demand. This, as you can see, nice
demand level
and everything. That's getting tested for the first time. Right here, we have this also, and we have this. It was need to be scrapped. It was used and messed up. So we're looking out for the breakouts, which it did. Broke out the demand level.
We had a clean breakout on GJ, so our buyers just changed to looking for sales basically.
Yeah. The level was used already, so we are bearish on the pair. So waited for price to come back up. We have a fresh level around here, a fresh demand. A fresh supply actually.
Supply level,
and a fresh supplier around here. So let's do that. So waited for price to test our level, and we got in around this point, right? Around this point. Yeah. This whole move was around it
was over 300 pips.
Yeah. Let's check that. 300.
Over 300.
That's much.
Yeah.
But we didn't hit all, guys.
We didn't take all the pips. We took about 150 pips. I think we went out at about. We actually broke even after it broke the previous low.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did. We left around 154, 900 there about. So let's see. No, it doesn't work for 900, does it? Nope. We left around here. That's around 154. Just around 154, yeah, 154, 100, thereabouts, yeah. That's around 154.
It was a good 1:4 to reward. So we're good with that. So we didn't. It mustn't really wait to the end of. Once you meet your target for that trade, you are good. It mustn't really stay to the end of the whole movement.
Yeah. So we had our stop loss, above this level. That was around here. And our stops around here. It was actually a 35 pip stop loss, around 30 pip, 35 pip thereabouts, based on the calculation of the pounds yen. It's different from the pounds USD, based on the broker you're using. So it was around 35 pips actually from our entry. It was around the 35 pip stop loss, around 30-35. Around 30-35. Our take profit was over 800.
It was a pretty fast trade. Like when we got our entry, we moved in our direction basically.
Yeah, so guys, the sell was taking like straightforward. We have a demand block that was tested a couple of times. Like I said, tested here 2, 3, 4, and it was messed up already. So it broke out. There was a breakout. Eventually we got a fresh demand. We got a fresh supply. Fresh supply. So we looked out for our sell, and also the interest rates.
Yeah, interest rates. When interest rate came out, it kind of added, it gave the market kind of volatility in a way to make it move faster in our direction.
Yeah, as you all know, it's like one of the highest
has impact.
Events.
Yeah, has real impact to the market.
So we had it tell us once now where, like I usually say, and like we usually say, you get informed about all these economic events, when they're coming out, whether to trade, still be in the market or not be in the market. But if you have your technicals on point, I guess fundamental.
In most cases, the fundamentals just kind of drive the market in your direction. So once you have a good sound technical analysis, you don't really have to worry much about fundamentals. You need to be aware of them, but you don't really have to worry much about the fundamental.
Yeah, so guys, that's it for the pounds yen. Nice, fresh block, tested ones, fresh block, got to sell, nice liquidity, high.
It was a pretty fast trade, yeah.
So it was a nice trade. Yeah. So also to spot these zones and all these supply and demand blocks, how the ones to hold, the ones that are used or whatever it is, is in our course.
Yeah, basically how to spot proper supply and demand levels, the ones that will hold, like you said, and those that won't necessarily hold or you should worry about. So we have all these more details in our course. All our students know how to spot these levels. So, like I said, once you have a sound strategy, technical, you don't really need to worry much about fundamental. It just drives markets in your direction.
Yeah, so but you need to pay attention to the fundamentals.
Yeah, definitely you need, you need to do that.
Because most of this, like the NFP, sometimes move against you and come back.
Especially the NFP.
Yeah, but it's cool. Let's jump into the gold USD that we didn't take. Yep. So this is the big gold, right?
Yeah.
This is the big gold. Yeah, so we had this setup for a buy. We had this buy setup. Actually, Israel was the reason why we take this trade.
Personally, I just have a reservation when it comes to major economic events like the NFP. Some, not all. So I was like, since it's Friday, let us just let the trade slide.
Yeah, that's another thing. Discipline. What can I say? So
it's all about your trading plan also. So you need to stick to your plan. So once your plan says this or that, you need to just flow with it. As long as you stay consistent, that's what matters.
Yep. So about the gold, we had as fine gold is like a massive pair you get against the USD. So all these little movements, like it's a hell of pips. Yeah. So have sales of about if you look back, you'll see that it has been consolidating for some time, right? Look back down to the daily time frame. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour. Well, what's the 4-hour time frame? You can see it seems like it's trending upwards, sometimes it seems like it's trending downwards and everything, but you know, your strategy matters, right? So if you have the best strategy, like we have in Wall Street Forex, you're going to like, we know the movement of market and everything. So guys, the goal, we had this level of supply right here. We have this level of supply right here that was broken. This sell that I called, I think, beginning of last week, was it?
Yeah, we took this. Well, actually, took this trade on. I think that was on Wednesday last week. Wednesday last week, yeah. We took this sell on the New York session, yeah. But that was all we did on gold. We didn't. That was the last we did on gold.
Yeah, yeah. I remember completely. Yes. Yes. So we had this level that was broken. You know, and actually last week we had this analysis that the weekly candle, right, of the gold USD is going to be a good start. You get, so it's going to be a bull last week.
Yeah.
Right. So we looked out for bulls, obviously. Then immediately our supply level was broken. We are bullish already. We were just waiting for price to come back, test it, and give us our entry. And that's what it did. Like. So it was a very, very fine setup, nice liquidity. Like it just came more like this sniper entry, right?
I just picked our order. Just picked your order.
Yeah, but unfortunately we didn't do it.
Yeah.
So that was basically it. We had the supply broken, on demand, picked order, and you got lots of paper. I think our take profit was around here.
Yeah.
So guys, that's that for the weekly recap, right?
Coming into this week, we are still bullish on gold. So once we get our entry requirements, like I said, we follow our plan. Once we get our entry requirements, we'll obviously not miss out on this next golden opportunity. So we're going to give you guys our outlook on what we expect the market to do on this particular 3 pairs this week that we are in right now. So we're starting off with US 30.
Yeah.
Let's start with US 30.
Okay, let's go over to the US 30. This is the US 30. Okay, now we're looking at the bull, right? Based on the supply and demand of the trade, and based on the trend, I feel price is going to probably keep creating higher highs.
More higher,
right? Yeah, it's going to, because I feel there are demand levels that have orders here to build and everything. So I think price should create higher highs. So, but if it breaks below, I feel if price breaks below some levels, probably at 6100 we could have sales.
Once we have a clear break below 36100 and we have a close below, then our buyers will then change to sells.
Yeah.
For now, we are still bullish on US 30.
Yeah, we are bullish until proven wrong, I guess. Yeah. Maybe price breaking below our level and all that. So it's a bull market, so you look for buys, right? So going over to the pounds yen, going over to the pounds yen, fuel price is going to consolidate for some time. Probably maybe check out this level, go below 152,800, or then we may see it getting back up. Probably. What do you feel?
Yeah, I will still personally be looking out for sell opportunities, but once the market opens, we'll be more clear on our outlook on GJ. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So for the pounds yen, I feel this is a massive bear move. Obviously, rather than trying to down, so we can see some corrections at some point. Like I said, some orders we feel demand levels, big orders and all that. So That's that for the pound chain. So
I feel like this pound yen price may come back to this supply level.
yeah,
May come
probably.
out at supply level. So might see price come back to pick some liquidity from this supply level before going more to the downside.
Yeah, probably. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I think some orders need to be filled. And I feel buy orders, long orders should be filled, right? So let's go back to the gold unit. So gold. So what do you feel this drop?
Yeah, this gold, like I said, still bullish on gold, obviously. So once price gives us our entry criteria, we'll obviously going on gold. We might also give you guys an update. Like I said, join our free Telegram.
We
So
always drop.
we always drop that on our Telegram, and sometimes on Instagram once in a while. We drop the analysis on Instagram. So do well to